Hi everyone, this is Ula from Career Angels, and today I wanted to talk to you about the hidden job market, more specifically about the hidden job market on LinkedIn, by which we mean job ads which are not necessarily easy to find, published in non-obvious places very often, job ads which are verified to make sure that they're genuine recruitment processes, and they're job ads which are published in English and aimed at senior international candidates, so not just local candidates and people with at least 10 years of experience. We have a research team that finds and verifies these job ads, and we publish them every week, Monday afternoons, on the Hidden Job Market for Experienced Managers in Europe LinkedIn group, so on our LinkedIn group. Let me show you a couple of examples and then tell you a bit more about how you can find them every week. Let's have a look. Our first example today, country manager Italy, the company is Axon. The job ad was posted 3 days ago and has seen over 200 applicants on LinkedIn. Axon, if you don't know the name, is a company whose mission is to protect life, or in more practical terms, a company which develops video technology for the police forces. In this particular case, they are looking for someone to oversee Italy and all sales activity for Italy. So someone who would actually ensure the success of their expansion into the Italian market. The requirements include a master's degree or an MBA, 10 years at least of relevant experience in sales and marketing. In terms of nice to have, so I think they're interesting. Law enforcement or military track record is actually desired, and it would be great if you were someone with experience in B2G sales, so business to government, including longer, more rigid, more formalized procurement processes. So this is a very particular type of experience. In terms of application, if you click apply on LinkedIn, you will be taken to an external platform run by Greenhouse, and you can see this either in the URL of the application portal, or at the bottom of the page there's a little logo. Greenhouse is a provider of ATS systems, which is important to you because that means that your CV has to be optimized for artificial intelligence. I'll tell you a little bit about this after our second example. The second example, based in Berlin, Director of Product Development and Research for Allies of Skin. As the name suggests, it's a skincare and hair care company, and they're looking for someone who would oversee product development and research. So obviously this would include preparing scientific documentation, briefs for labs, but also collaborating closely with internal stakeholders all around the organization. So operations, customer experience, creating creative and copy teams, and regulatory teams. So really someone, this role is aimed at someone with exceptional collaboration and communication skills, but also with a science degree, also with a track record in skincare and hair care, and a unique combination of big picture thinking, so strategic thinking, and exceptional attention to detail. So that's the profile of the candidate, and the application itself is done through LinkedIn's easy apply functionality. So that means your LinkedIn profile has to be up to scratch because it will be used in filling out the application form. Both the LinkedIn algorithm and the ATS algorithm have a lot in common. So if you want to know more about algorithms, and also if you want to have practical advice on preparing ATS compliant CVs, do take advantage of our free step-by-step guide to doing just that. You can find it on our blog, and I very much recommend it. If you don't have time to do this yourself, we're also very happy to help. So you can outsource this to us. To recap, the full list of job ads, like the ones that I showed you today, is published Monday afternoons, and on our LinkedIn group, the Hidden Job Market LinkedIn group, you can see a post Monday afternoons which contains a link to our blog where you can see the full selection. This week it's 39 job ads. That's our blog. On our website, a couple of things that could be interesting. We offer free career consultations and also free complimentary CV reports. If you go to our website, you can actually find a contact form, which makes it really easy to set these up. And finally, to recap, the LinkedIn group that I mentioned today is called the Hidden Job Market for Experienced Managers in Europe. If you know someone who would like to join, if you would like to join, If you're an experienced senior candidate, send us a request to join. We'll be very happy to have you on board. And that completes what I have to say to you today. So if you have any questions or comments about anything that I mentioned today, send me a message or leave me a comment under the video. In the meantime, have a very good rest of the week, and I do hope to see you next week. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.